A trade involving Justin Jefferson and Stefon Diggs between the Buffalo Bills and Minnesota Vikings might go down as one of the most even trades in NFL history. Before we get into that, we appreciate your comments. We love hearing content from you guys as well. And we'll be sure to shout out more of your comments here moving forward. Starting off today with David Hustle. We're going to remember what you said. Yeah. We're going to remember your comment. Remember that screen name. But before we get into it, things, drop us a like, drop us a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Catch us talking sports every single day. But man, let's get into the crux of this argument here today, my man. Did the Bills or did the Vikings come out on top of the Justin Jefferson, Stefon Diggs trade?
I mean, it is a tough call. Obviously, you got two of the top wide receivers in the NFL right now, but I got to go with Jay Jetta and the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, Justin Jefferson has been a dominant force since the minute he stepped onto the turf in the NFL.
From day one.
I mean, he has been looking great. He is definitely a star in the making.
Absolutely.
In that first round pick. I mean, obviously Stefon Diggs has been doing a great job there in Buffalo, but he makes the Vikings a legitimate contender where he's going, doing Minnesota that thing, helping Kirk Cousins look like a legitimate quarterback, you know. So I really do think it's Jay Jetta. Give me that over Stefon Diggs, and especially at the age 23. I mean, you got 5 years on Stefon.
Yeah, the age is definitely a factor, which would make you, pick, Justin Jefferson, and obviously the talent is evident. It's really a pick 'em in terms of the talent. It's definitely a good time to be picking Justin Jefferson coming off the miraculous catch he made
did you see that?
on Sunday. Maybe one of the greatest catches in NFL history. But in terms of this argument, I have to say the Buffalo Bills won this trade, getting Stefon Diggs. And the biggest reason why is what Diggs' addition to this offense, to this franchise, has done for their franchise quarterback, Josh Allen. Let's look back at Josh Allen's rookie year. He wasn't great. The Bills were 5-6. This man completed 52% of his passes. He threw more interceptions than touchdowns as a rookie. Fast forward to year two, he was a little bit better, only completing 58% of his passes. The team was just snuck into the playoffs at 10-6, kind of a fringe playoff team. Fast forward to 2020 when Stefon Diggs arrives and everything changes for this Buffalo Bills franchise. Josh Allen turns into an MVP candidate. The Bills go 13-3, and it honestly changed the trajectory of Josh Allen's career in the Buffalo Bills franchise. Stefon Diggs has 25 touchdowns since arriving in Buffalo. Justin Jefferson has 21 in the same span. So obviously the numbers are similar, no doubt, but Stefon Diggs' impact on that franchise is something that I just can't understate. And I mean, what's the big thing here? It's winning games, right?
I mean, Justin Jefferson, the one thing that I will give a little bit on the Jefferson side is look at the conference that the Vikings are going against. They're not going against this gauntlet of you got the Chiefs, you got now the Dolphins coming up. I mean, the Vikings have a legitimate shot to be representing the NFC in the Super Bowl. And I mean,
Jefferson would be a big reason for that.
Right, and you might not have thought that before when they traded Stefon Diggs. You're like, oh, maybe they're kind of in a rebuild. They had Thielen, but not really that next guy. Then Justin Jefferson comes and it resets the clock for them to be Super Bowl contenders. You have young Dalvin Cook. I believe he's only 28. You got Justin Jefferson on a rookie deal, which helps them build free agents and that defense. Piece. So, I mean, I think that is a huge advantage for the Vikings on top of playing in the NFC. I mean, maybe Kirk is just good enough to get them over the hump. I don't know. You do have the Eagles who are playing pretty good right now, but I mean, NFC is wide open. It's really tough for me to see the Bills, especially struggling against the Vikings. They struggled in the past couple of weeks.
Oh, for sure.
Can they get over the Chiefs?
Oh, I don't want my point misconstrued at all on this debate. I don't expect the Buffalo Bills to win a Super Bowl or even make a Super Bowl this year, but most people did. The Buffalo Bills were the most popular Super Bowl pick before this season started. And even last season when they, lost for the second year in a row to Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes in the postseason. Buffalo Bills have been a
field advantage too.
Exactly. Buffalo Bills have been a popular, trendy Super Bowl pick for the last two seasons, including this one. And Stefon Diggs is a huge reason why. Josh Allen's probably the biggest reason why. But again, I would go back to the fact that Josh Allen's career trajectory took a massive uphill upon the arrival of Stefon Diggs.
Based on what you just saw yesterday, though, Justin Jefferson, he can take over a game and win those close ones for the Vikings.
That's fair. That's a good point, man.
For sure.
Let us know in the comments who you think won this debate. And obviously, Logan, my man here, is stepping in for Matt, who just got married this week. Congratulations to my man, Matt.
Yes, sir.
But catch us on tomorrow's episode as Logan and I discuss the most disappointing team in the NFL this season. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out our other videos and don't forget to smack that subscribe button down below while you're at it. Also, for more great and original content, head right over to bvmsports.com.